Hi, I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Dante's Boxing Nation. Dante's Boxing Nation.
All right, Dante's Boxing Nation, and I am over here with my man Rich Marotta. How you doing, man?
All right, I'm great. Great night here tonight. Great weekend.
Absolutely, man. I mean, how electrifying is the atmosphere for this event, Mayweather versus Pacquiao?
It really, you know, every fight you come up to, you think, well, is there going to be a big buzz? Is there going to be a big buzz? There was a huge buzz. I mean, all week. I've been here all week. Of course, there was a media crush the first few days that we were here. Then when everybody started coming into town Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's just getting nuts. We have our Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame party here tonight. There'll be a lot of fighters coming and just a lot of fans bringing the boxing community together. I just love the whole atmosphere. I'm soaking it up.
Nice, nice. And now, Rich, you've covered a whole lot of fights, man.
Right.
You've seen a lot of classics. What would you compare this to? This fight?
It's pretty tough. I still don't put it quite in the realm of what I think is #1 all time, which was Ali Frazier won March 8, 1971. But it pretty well compares with almost anything else. I would say, you know, the last big fight that I think was this big or in the same kind of vicinity was what I would consider would be Oscar De La Hoya and Felix Trinidad. I think they were both undefeated at the time. It was a massive campaign and a 20-city tour that they went on, you know. So I think that was kind of comparable, one that people wanted to see for a while, and it was made. Of course, the fight didn't live up to expectations the way Ali Frazier and a lot of the other ones, Hagler, Hearns, all of those Hearns, Leonard, Duran, Hagler fights were kind of in this same area as well.
Yeah. And when you talk about fights living up to certain expectations, when I hear certain fans say this fight may be boring, it won't be exciting, maybe Floyd Mayweather will win easy. How can this fight be boring when Manny Pacquiao, he's a volume puncher and he makes mistakes on top of that? I mean,
I've never seen Manny in a dull fight. I don't expect this to be dull. I think he's going to bring it. He's going to bring everything. His whole life, his whole career, everything has been pointing to this fight on Saturday night at the MGM Grand. So I don't think there's any chance that this is going to be a boring fight. Now, as far as Mayweather winning easy, I mean, I can visualize a lot of different kind of scenarios of the way it goes, but I see this is going to be a close fight. I think it's a fight that's going to be decided basically in the last 2 to 3 rounds. I think both fighters are going to do some of the things they do best.
So obviously you don't buy that when people say that Manny Pacquiao has nothing to lose and Floyd has everything to lose. I mean, Manny Pacquiao has a whole country behind him that wants him to win, right?
And that's a terrible weight on his shoulders, I think. It's a tremendous weight on his shoulders. So I don't know how that's going to play out and play it. But Manny's been able to, throughout his career, really compartmentalize things, you know. He's been he's active in a lot of different areas, and he seems to be able to maintain his focus. But I think that he's going to bring it.
Yeah.
He is going to bring it, and he's going to bring the best out in Floyd too. And if Floyd doesn't have his best, then Floyd is going to get beat, because Manny, I think, is going to probably be at his best too. But I think Floyd, I watched him train. He was unbelievable. I mean, and so I think we're going to get an A-game performance from both these guys.
Nice. And today was the weigh-in. It was huge. It was epic. Right. It's kind of hard to read, you know, the body language, right? Because Floyd Mayweather looks serious. Manny Pacquiao, he's animated. I mean, some people, you know, they interpret that as Floyd maybe, you know, he's shook, or maybe Pacquiao is shook. How do you interpret that?
I don't interpret it in any way as far as Floyd is concerned. However, I do think Manny looked very relaxed and very happy to be in the position. I mean, it's like, I'm home, this is it. I've reached the finish line, this is it. Just, you know, get me across. I mean, he was up there with his arms upraised and smiling. He even spoke to Floyd during the stare down and thanked him.
But 80 million, I don't know. But
yeah, so you know, I think I never could read too much into the way Floyd is. Floyd always shows up, though, because Floyd, I think he's the hardest trainer there is in the world. You know, he's always in amazing condition, and he always shows up for his fights. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's really intriguing. I'm very excited about it.
Okay, and I'll leave you with this, Rich. I'm going to try to get it out of you, a prediction.
Well,
or
actually,
how you see it playing out?
I can't. You know, ever since I became like president of Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame and really kind of put my reporter duties to the side that I was in radio, I'm kind of taking a more neutral stance. But I'll tell you this.
Or keys to victory for both fighters?
I'll tell you, this is what I think. I think it's going to be a long fight. I think it's a distance fight, and I think it will be decided in the last 2 to 3 rounds. I think Manny needs to do his angles. He needs to be kind of crazy in there. He needs to show Floyd things that Floyd hasn't seen even in 47 fights. He's got to be special, and he's got to have surprises for Floyd. Floyd, I think the key for him is to basically actually be able to utilize his right hand. He's a master at it. He's a genius at it. He gets guys, he's able to walk guys right into his right hand. It's a tremendous weapon. Manny looks like he might be a little weak against the right hand, so I think that the fight could hinge on that. If he's able to launch it a number of times, Manny could be in some trouble.
All right, and you know, we might as well promote your job over here, since we're over here at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame.
Right.
How has it been the president? And tell fans a little bit about your establishment over here.
Right, the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. We're 3 years old now. We're going to have a great inductee class this year in August, on August the 8th. We're bringing in Muhammad Ali, Marvin Hagler. Well, as far as Ali is concerned, of course, it's always a health thing. You know, we'll hope for the best, but we won't promise that. But all of our inductees have indicated that all of our other inductees have indicated they're coming. Lennox Lewis, Marvin Hagler, Felix Trinidad, Marco Antonio Barrera. It's going to be a great inductee class, and we're really looking forward to all those people. We're going to have it right here at Caesar's Palace, the home of champions, where so many of our inductees actually fought and had some of their biggest nights. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I think it's going to be great. That'll be in August. Tonight, this event is it's a fundraiser. It's a fun event. It's just designed to bring the boxing community together. We have no agenda. We don't side with any promoters or anything like that. So we just like to bring the boxing community together. Nobody pays much attention to the boxing community. We try to give back to the community, give to charitable, what we call boxing-related causes, amateur groups, gyms, UNLV and the University of Nevada, Reno, college boxing teams, that kind of thing. So, we're here to raise some money tonight, and we'll come at it full bore in August. And hope all you people out there will be able to attend our induction. It should be great.
Thank you. I can't wait till August, man. Thanks for your time, Rich.
Thank you.
All right.